Hello. Are we back in June today? We're doing tornado outbreak coverage here in Indiana and Kentucky. Kentucky, we're not seeing really anything. You know, we do have a PDS tornado warning, so let's play the PDS tornado warning thing. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Get in your chase point now. Life-threatening situation here. Um, let's look at this warning. So we need to update our warning count, Alright, we're back from. I don't know why I said we're. I'm back. I'm eating now. Took a while. So. We need to go look at that PDS tornado warning. Saw that at the beginning of the stream. So here we are. Right now, I think we only have one PDS tornado warning. Yeah, we have one. But we do have 4 tornado warnings right now. We have several tornado possible warnings here. So that's something to watch. All the storms that are really significant are in are in Indiana, which if you're in Kentucky, that's a good thing for you guys, but not really good for Indiana. We do have a particularly dangerous situation here going up near the Mount Carmel area. So if you're, I know it's not it. Where is it? This is the particularly dangerous situation. Right here it has to be it. Wait, did they update it? Yeah, we don't have it anymore. Okay. So we don't have the particularly dangerous situation anymore. Whoops. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's turn on the velocity here. This one's a tornado warning. Yeah, this is rotating here. Around here, I feel like it could potentially be rotating there. It's all tornado possible, so if you're in this tornado warning, you need to be taking shelter immediately. If you're in Portersville, Candleburg, around that area, you need to be taking shelter immediately. If you would like to, you can give me update what happened in the last hour or two, because I didn't check the radar though, but this is probably gonna be, we're gonna start seeing a lot of strong tornadoes. We've probably seen several PDS tornado warnings. So right now Indiana is experiencing everything. But soon, if you're in Kentucky, you start seeing those impacts. So this Connor Crop feels like over here or something. Now he's all in Louisville. Like, where did that come from? Like, he knows that all the storms are in. We'll see if any outlooks have changed for some reason. I'm pretty sure probably not. We might have gotten. So still the same outlook. These storms right here, they're heading. No, not that way. Nope. Oh, I cannot do this. This way right now. As you only see these storms right now. So right now, definitely see the tropical depression barrels right here. So we're probably gonna see some significant tornadoes in the next couple of hours. So if you're still in the risk area and you've been under a tornado warning today, don't be like, oh, where's the chance we're getting on another tornado warning? You still need to be weather aware. Is the strategy or to survive a tornado. There's a particular danger situation all the way down here, near southwest of Evansville. I think the storm is somewhere, I don't know where it is now. And it impacted the Uniontown area around here. They're just probably getting some rain. So I think Uniontown probably got impacted by the storm. And we got a new tornado warning. I'm not really like looking at the storms right now since I'm just but we'll look at them in just one moment. Right now, you see we have a chance for us. Nothing update. I thought there might have been a chance we could have seen like something like expansion like this. Maybe thought saw something like that. So let's look at this. I know Connor Croft's moved through Louisville cells right there, and I think this could potentially be another troublemaker. And now let's look at our tornado warnings here. And wait a second, let me update the counter. How much tornado? Then we have 4, right? Alright. We have lots of tornado warnings right now. Let's head back to our storm near the Princeton area in Indiana, which is indeed producing a tornado warning. Let's check if there's any observed ones. Okay. Let's check the rotation on this. This definitely seems like a potential tornado storm. And oh, that's not good. That is tight rotation there. Right now, if you're in Patoka, so Patoka's right now on the rest. Hazleton, those towns need to be taking shelter immediately. Seems like a storm that could potentially be doing some significant damage. I think we should have a lot more severe thunderstorm warnings. Because of this big line here. I think we should have at least 60 mile per hour winds, but it seems like right now we don't have that. I think this storm right now north of, like the rotation part is north of Princeton right now. It looks very impressive, so that's not good. So Patoka, you're probably gonna see the impacts. You can definitely see just the rotation on the radar, on the velocity, and look at that hook on there. Definitely see it around right there. Right here. Definitely see the rain gets a little lighter, so having the inflow come in, but it's gonna be harder for that. But you can definitely just see that's a hook there. Any new tornado warnings? No. I think. Let's look. Tornado risk still the same. I don't know. It'll be different, but one risk. You do have a 1 chance. So really, no, has not been happening for the National Weather Service. They're not predicting really that significant hail, so that's a good thing because hail could be destructive. And let's look at the storm right here. let's look at the rotation. And yep, that has rotation. And we can look both for our tornado winners on this because that's the same exact. And right, let's see. So for Hayesville, you need to be in your shade spot. Let's look. What just happened? Rotation area is in like the area of Hayesville. So if you're in Hayesville, even though you're not under the tornado warning, you're gonna be taking shelter. That's the only rotation area I'm seeing right now. Unless I'm missing something. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Not a mic issue. Alright. So you're probably in let's see. Probably in like central, maybe southern Illinois. You'll probably see some gusty ones from tropical depression. Barrel. Let's see, is there any flash flood warnings? Let's turn on the tornado watch here. So, to just go over it. As you definitely can see, some of central Kentucky, some of southern Indiana, even some of southern Illinois here. So, if you're in like those yellow boxes, you're under a tornado watch. So everybody knows yellow watches. It's in 4 states, majority of counties are in Kentucky, so this will be a Kentucky outbreak of tornadoes. But right now, they're in Indiana right now, which we did have one of our PDS in Kentucky earlier, heading towards Uniontown. That's over, so if you hear Uniontown, you're like, there's no storm, and it's over now, luckily. Definitely. But if you're in Tennessee, you're not under a tornado watch, but still beware. We did have a tornado warning there in Clarksville. Maybe not though, but we could see something. Right now, all the storms, it seem like they're heading up north. So if you're really looking at the radar right now, probably need to just assume that. So back to our tornado warnings. We're most likely going to be watching these because we have a 10% chance of them, and we have many tornadoes. This storm right here, it has that rotation. I'm shocked it's not observed. Like, we might see maybe, like, let me check the course. I don't think, but like that velocity seems like it could be confirmed. We do have 5 severe thunderstorm warnings and 6 earlier, just maybe like an hour ago. It already has Alright, let's continue to stream. So the tornado watch is pretty big, ranging from southern West Kentucky to southern Kentucky to central Kentucky, northern Kentucky, northwest Kentucky, south Illinois, southern Indiana, and southwest Ohio. Chronic is currently heading probably to these storms over here. Wonder what happened to the Kentucky. Like, I thought They get a lot of storms. I think all the tornado warnings were there at one moment. Still can see there's a hook on this. It's not really visible. Like, if you look at this, you just think it's a big blob of rain, but you kind of see it through this velocity. See the, and you have the hook, which, you know, head towards Sisson, Dector, Ion, Ridgeville, Purcell, St. Thomas, Beale. So we have just, this storm seems pretty impressive in my opinion, because rotation it's very tight. So very tight rotation. I think this is capable of producing a tornado. That's what a tornado warning is. But I think there's been some warnings where it really hasn't been the most tightest rotation. And I think this one's actually probably has a more likely chance of producing a tornado. Just the area. Alright, I'm going to turn off the tornado watch. I'm going to turn on a severe thunderstorm watch, see if there's any severe thunderstorm watch out. Yeah, there's none. Can I turn it off? Let's see if there's flash flooding watches. It's not. Interesting. Let's turn off all the watches. Watch talk. Done. We have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings and 5. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright, let's look at the satellite right now on the United States. You can definitely see the clouds from tropical depression barrel as it is starting to make its way through. Oops. Makes its way through the United States. That's just why we have these tornadoes. This line of storms is causing a lot of problems, which we could see a couple tornadoes with it, like we are seeing the one north of Edmondsville. Let's look at the models, the GFS. Let's look at the HRRR. Alright, so this is gonna be our first radar. We're gonna do, like, the first one that we're gonna do for this stream. Not 22, 21. Alright. So definitely see this is a little behind. Yet the storms happen and they continue on. So right now this is 7 p.m. This is gonna happen in 1 minute, they're predicting. Next scan we get more cells pop up, and that's probably gonna lead to some problems. At 9 p.m. we're gonna have this big line still there, and then it's gonna wipe out cells. It seems like in central Kentucky, that area, like Mercer County, Boyle County, Lincoln, it just might get, you guys might dodge it. Like, that might be where it starts to fizzle out like hail, maybe, if there is going to be. So don't let your guard down because I said that, but it just seems like a potential chance of it. It's my first stream in this area, I think. Like, we have how many warnings? 3. So if you're just tuning in, we're doing tornado outbreak coverage of tornadoes going to be happening right now in southern Indiana and soon in Kentucky again, because Kentucky's having a break right now. They're having fun in the sun. I think every mode of our live streams today have had a tornado warning. Been live for 23 minutes. We haven't had a day where we've done 2 streams. So we do another record. Well, at least the last tornado outbreak we have, May 26th. Today's July 9th, which is pretty big difference. You know, hopefully everybody's okay down there in Louisiana from yesterday's outbreak. They're probably gonna. I think we might maximum rate maybe like EF2, maybe. I don't know about EF3 though. That's gonna be. So right now we have 3. So yeah, I think 2 tornado warnings on this storm. Another on this one. Seems like some of these storms are maybe trying to fizzle out or something. But this line might take it away, which is a good sign. We do have still some rotation there. It seems like that's where it is, but it actually is right here. 2 storms will just hook. Which, so, I have a story. I thought, like, I got a little hook like this, maybe. I was tracking the storm, I think it was on April 8th. Yeah, I think. And I thought there was a tornado and there was no, like, severe thunderstorm. No, I think it was severe thunderstorm. I didn't know there. I was like, why is there not a tornado warning? Yeah, I was on the good. I think it was like April 8th wasn't. But, and then April 9th is kind of, I watched it. The old profile pictures were storms on April 9th. So it's kind of my first ever stream I watched. No, weather I watched. Might have a potential storm that could potentially produce a tornado about here. Going probably toward the area of Mitchell, Bedford. So you'll be aware of that. I don't know if it's going to be a severe thunderstorm warning. I think really potential tornado could be possible with these sorts, with these hooks. And we might see one that does have some rotation there. I think they won't issue a tornado possible because, like, the storm doesn't seem like it has some significant. Probably has, like, no hail at all because the rain's not really that hard. So, some rotation there on the storm. So, if you're Mitchell, maybe, like, start thinking about it. I wonder. Nope. So, this is what. Yeah, this line. Alright, let's set that back on the high res. So, we need to keep an eye on that one. We need to keep an eye on every storm that looks like it's potentially capable of producing a tornado. And the ones that are severe thunderstorm warning. Seems like we have one here for some 20 possible 6 mile per hour winds. We might see some more on the line here. We have some storms popping up right now in the Elizabethtown area, Louisville area. That could be troublemakers area. No, it could be troublemakers. We could see hooks and then they're pretty strong tornadoes. So, everybody in Kentucky needs to be watching out. A potential tornado outbreak is about to head towards you. Look at the rainfall watch. I'm here. Some significant rainfall happened. You have a slight risk of rainfall there. Yeah, and then if you're in the green, you have a marginal risk of rainfall. And then down there in New Orleans, you have a slight risk. New Orleans area. And do we get a new severe thunderstorm warning? Tornado possible. Small hail and 60 mile per hour winds. Make sure to be indoors if you got that new tornado warning. Seems like the rotation is starting to come down. If we do look at the let's look at this temperature. Let's turn out the precipitation. We're gonna have a heat wave down there in the Dixie Alley on to the Ohio. So this is what the temperatures are looking like. I know I'm not looking at the radar just because I want to go over this stuff because you know, my mic isn't working on my computer and you know, it's I kind of just want to go over this stuff real fast before it becomes insane. You know, we could see some severe weather, like a potential trough coming in, slamming in this area. Wait, whoops. Like in the New England area could be potentially possible for potential severe weather. This is probably our first tornado outbreak coverage stream. Well, that we've done with the computer. Precipitation. Over the next couple days, you definitely see after the storm from her tropical storm barrel. So if you're down there in Texas, even though you just got a bunch of rain, you're gonna be dry. So you can recover from the insane rain I have. Alright, we're gonna go back to covering. Wait, what's up? How many? 6 to 10, 8. Alright, we're gonna head back to the radar here. Update the count. Whoops, almost in the stream. Alright, we're gonna get back to the forecast. No, not the forecast, the radar. Here, okay. Let me check the microphone just in case I'm not just talking and then, Hello. I think we're working just fine here. We got a new tornado warning, but alright. Got a new tornado for Batesville, Osgood, Delaware, Napoleon, Dabney, Holton, Jackson. So you need to be taking shelter immediately. I was watching Max Velocity stream yesterday, and there's like no severe thunderstorm warnings. There's like a why is there more today? I was looking at the rotation on the storm. Yeah, that is rotation. Right there, and we need to keep a close eye on this one as well as our other ones. We have 3 tornado winners right now. This one has a hook on it as well. Hook on it, so we need to be keeping an eye on this. But I think a PDS tornado warning that one down here, the one I saw, is very significant. Both of these will expire soon, so we don't get a new warning for that. We're probably going to update the countdown. We do have another storm right ahead of this one, so like that could potentially produce a tornado. Doesn't wait. It could soon, but we're still probably waiting for that to. Oh, I see a hook on. You do see a hook. You do have another hook on this storm. You have these 3 storms that we probably need to keep close eye on. That one has some rotation, broad rotation with it. These 2 storms back here, we might see potential new warning. I think this is probably a chance. I understand. I think that's rotation. So if you're probably in that tornado one, you probably can get on your safe spot now. I think they're gonna let that expire. This one, I think if it was gonna be one, probably would be this one. Let's go back to our another tornado warning here in Indiana. It's heading toward the northern Cincinnati area. So if you're in Batesville, and later on for the storm, Sunman, Pentown, Lawrenceville, St. Peter, St. Mary, Young's Corner, Oak Tree, Crossroad, Mound Haven, Oak Forest, and Oldenburg. You're later on for the storm. And I think we just got both of them expired. Alright. Right now, We have 356 subscribers, guys, so if you would, you can consider subscribing so you can get updates on the severe on weather. Anytime you want to, we'll be doing live streams, most likely. So you probably find us when the chance for this happen. We've had a rise in subscribers. So hopefully get some more people so people know that we do this and they'll know what to do if they're nervous for severe weather. I'm trying to get more subscribers so we can do that. You know. So some rotation. It's not the most impressive, but you do have some rotation there. Oh. Yeah, that's the rotation. Let's go look at this hook. And that still has an impressive hook there. We might get observed this one, potentially. I don't think so, but we could see it. The other one, the PDS we had earlier today, was pretty insane. We don't have a debris signature, so at least we know there's probably not a tornado on the ground. The storm back here have another hook, and the storm up here, it had a hook for a second. Both of them we need to be watching. This one near Columbus has some rotation. At least, wait a sec. At least not that much, really. So, you order that, but it's a press storm anyway, so. The hook part is southeast of Columbus, Indiana. So we need to keep an eye on that. Just the impressive storm. This is the storm right here that we've been, our tornado warning that we've had. And we got another tornado warning here, new, or observed tornado warning, observed tornado warning. And we have to put the sign up, not that, confirmed tornado warning. Get in your shade spot now. An observed tornado warning here, and let's go back and look at this observed tornado warning now, because we need to look at this immediately. Whoops. Actually, get that. Let's turn on this screen. Alright, we're back. Let's go back on the radar. Here we go. We have observed tornado warning here. And this is oh no. So if you're in Purcell, you need to go now. Just run, get in there. It's your only hope to survive this. If you're in Fridgeton, Vincennes, I think that's how you say it, you need to be taking shelter immediately. Yep, that's rotation. Let's see. And that's in. So let's look at every single warning just so we don't miss anything. Really the largest hail is probably that. Let's go back to our tornado warnings we have observed in Knox County, Indiana. So if you're in Knox County, Indiana, you need to be taking shelter immediately. Don't take your time. Don't walk there. You need to run. Ripley, Indiana, Decatur, Indiana, Franklin counties in Indiana. You guys need to take a shelter. So storms observed. There's a tornado on the ground now. And the same storm that was produced tornado warning earlier. I feel like the warnings I've watched. I get observed there was PDS in like a minute. Pretty impressive hook here with the storm. I cannot draw. Pretty hook could go there, and mouse read. Damaging tornado. Radar confirmed tornado. I think we have a debris signature, so if it's disappeared, we need to. There you go. It doesn't seem like it, but wait, is that it? That might be it. Wow. But might be like right here, but it's near Purcell. So if you're in Purcell, you need to go. This is serious. It might have not been updated yet for the correlation coefficient. That seems like a potential tornado. Enter Purcell. Just take cover. Sorry. Excuse me. This is just a very interesting line. You have just big line, and then you have this really powerful storm here. And we got another tornado winner. When does this come here? Okay, let's update our counter. Make sure we don't miss any absurd. I always saw that one. Sometimes the counter might not be accurate, guys. Just don't base it off of that. I try to look every minute, but I'm always focused on the radar. So, still we have a confirmed warning here right now. Make sure to seek shelter. Still at 356 subscribers. Okay, so let's head back to the radar here. We do have another storm right here, tornado possible in the Mitchell area. I think I was talking about this. After yeah, there's some rotation, but not the most strongest, but it definitely does. Let's look at a new tornado warning here. And yeah, that is rotation. We need to make sure, like, we're going to check every minute if there's any particularly dangerous situations. We do not miss it. Back to 3 tornado warnings here, which is not good. It's like, finally, we don't have that much tornado warnings. You have an observed tornado warning and then radar indicated tornado warning just pop up. So if you're in Dover Hill, Kale, Burns City, anybody else? Yeah, I think that's about it. You need to be taking shelter immediately. Radar indicate tornado warning. So right now it seems like Indiana's being impacted the most. So I put in the title, "Tornado Outbreak Happening in Kentucky." Nothing's happening in Kentucky. Well, at least some showers that could potentially. Well, at least some little thunderstorms happening there, and some showers. That's what's happening right now. So. This line here, and then there's another tornado. You have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings with this. Still the same storm from earlier. In my opinion, I think in the southern Indiana, northwest, Northwest Indiana have been impacted the most today. And that's kind of the risk, so the National Weather Service doing a job again the risk right. Which Dover Hill, hopefully everybody in burnt cities in their safe spot. Still near Silverville. Make sure to share the stream, guys. Really haven't said this live stream. That's weird. Let's get this valuable information out there as many people as possible. There's gonna be a lot of PDS tornado when there'll be more, I'm pretty sure. There'll be more reserves, like we have one right now, heading toward Vincennes. And we'll have a lot more of these storms. We need, let's say someone gets under it. They don't know what they're like, so they don't know what to do. Just share it on the screen, like share people who are in the risk, so we can get this, or like share it on social media, you know. Let's look at the debris signature on this one, and that right there, a debris signature. I should definitely say we do have a debris signature right there. We might see a particularly dangerous situation based off that does kind of look. So let's go in tornado tracker mode, y'all. Alright, let's turn it on. Tornado tracker mode. Alright, let's find this. So this is where the tornado. I think that's believable. It's a debris signature right now, so that's not going to need taking shelter immediately. Whoa, what just happened there? We might get a particularly dangerous situation. Maybe. Just kind of see potential debris getting left up in the air, whatever that is. Still a debris signature there. So, when I've been saying tornado tracker mode a lot in my streams. Just in case we go live tomorrow, I'll be much more prepared. The mic messed up everything, basically. So, we'll be much more prepared for tomorrow's stream if we do go, or even the future streams. So there will be definitely more enchantress the rest of the summer, in my opinion, just because of it's weather. Really, the only way we are going live is enchantress. That's basically my criteria. I'm not going live for anything else. Unless it's like a bunch of PDS warnings, then I'll be like, oh, we need to go live. So, that's probably the way. But today we have a chance for us 10% chance of tornadoes. We would have gone live yesterday, but I figured it out finally. So, see. I think it's a debris signature here. Which in my opinion, we could see a potential PDS warning be issued with this. There's a PDS warning, probably with a radar in. It says radar indicated PDS warning. Probably means it's like a big giant like funnel cloud that's about to touch ground. Something like this, and then this is like the ground right here. Like that's probably what they mean. If we get something like that. So back to our storm in southeast Indiana. And if you're in Napoleon, Lafayette, Ballstown, Lookout, Belhar Corner, and Clinton, you need to be taking shelter immediately. We're right now tracking. This is tornado track mode. Just so we'll only use this for like a tornado outbreak. Only for a tornado outbreak. Which will make it, well, not only for a tornado outbreak, but like when there's like many tornado warnings and we need to track tornadoes. When there's a period of time where we have no tornado warnings, that might happen. But if there's a period of time that happens, I might just make the slide real quick, you know. But that chance is rare. Okay, so checking if there's any, for some reason, PDS or observed tornado warnings. Any destructive storm? I don't think there's gonna be a single destructive storm today, even though we've had PDS. I don't know about tornado branches. That's gonna be, it's like rare. Seems like we wait. So this one. So that's the. Right there. So it seems like we don't really have a debris signature where the rotation really is. So I don't think we do have a tornado on the ground. So I'm gonna, like, after, like, maybe for the next couple days, I'm gonna start getting better, like, making the stream more advanced stuff for that stuff. Just so we can make this more efficient. Let's go back to our observed warning. Still a debris signature there. And that's into Friction. So if you're in Friction, take shelter immediately. You need to run. This is San Antonio. We've told people about the one. We need to. So Friction, you have a debris signature that's observed on the ground. San Antonio, and there are some houses in this area, so we might see a PDS tornado. Which I don't think. Well, we might. There's possibilities are possible. So if you're in Fridgeton, get ready. Get a helmet and get in your most interior room, preferably a basement. And that might I have a debris. Made some debris getting tossed up into the air there. So Hunter Fridgeton, which is just not a good situation right now. It's the tornado. Well, I haven't looked at the reflectivity, so we're turning off tornado tracker mode. It's official. Okay. Wait, it also could be this. So if you're Friction, I don't think you will be hit by a tornado. Oh, wait, sorry. Alright, we haven't solved reflectivity in a little bit. I'm just gonna update it. Friction, I don't know right now. It's just. Let's turn on this plus the correlation coefficient just to see if we have a. Right. And I don't know if I just tricked you out in Friction, there was a debris signature there. It might not be on the ground anymore. But so there. City Frenchton. Let's go back to where I think there's this one actually. I think that might be the re-signature. Either way, this is a observed warning. Probably soon gonna be issuing a new warning. So if you're in Bruceville, make sure to take shelter. Because I think they will make a new warning for that. If you're in Fridgeton, sure. Okay, hopefully that's the case. We don't really have many cameras in this area, which it's gonna be harder, at least on the rare Omega end. I think. Any observed warnings here? I think I haven't updated in a little bit to focus in, y'all. It's not tough. still have a confirmed tornado as of right now. It seems like. Let's head back to the radar. We have 3 people watching right now. Hopefully they're from Kentucky or Indiana. Still observed. It'll expire in 10 minutes. It's still in Knox County. Let's look at the storm right now. We really haven't looked at any other storm except our... And that's rotating. I think that's capable of producing a tornado. That's... It's in tornado tracker mode. Once again. Correlated coefficient on this side. We need track tornadoes. Actually, wait. So if we do go live tomorrow for the New England area, we will be prepared for live stream because you don't see like that scrolling thing there, which is... I'm just saying, I think this might be absurd. That seems like a debris signature. This other one's still observed. So if you're inside, yeah, you probably need to go. I think this is observed in my opinion. That's a debris signature, it seems like. Near Burn City, like east of Burn City. So you need to be taking shelter immediately. Right now, I think that probably is a tornado. There. On the ground. See, tornado probably is around here. And I think that's right. In maybe the next one, we might see potential. Well, I think that's a tornado. Checking out our other warnings. Like, this probably is a tornado warning. On the potential right here, if you definitely see. And let's look at our other tornado warning. We've not been looking at the severe thunderstorm warnings just because we've been locked in on these warnings right now. This one looks fine in 7 minutes. I just don't think this... If you're in Lafayette, Ballstown, Cross Road, be taking shelter. Later on, St. Leon and Sunman might be under tornado warning. Potentially soon. If so. And I think that's still rotating, but I don't think that's a tornado on the ground. I think tornado on the ground is really not actually gonna happen with that. Let's go back to our confirmed warning here in southwestern Indiana right now. Which I do think it's probably gonna expire. Still no, if you're still in the warning, because I think the rotating part's right over here near Bickwell now. So I think if we were gonna get a new tornado, we're gonna get it now, but I don't see anything happening and popping up. As of right now, we don't have any new tornado warning. In live for an hour now. Make sure to share the stream. So I'll be working on the stream probably. I think we got a new warning of some sort now, so I need to go check it. And I think this might actually probably be I think this tornado's off the ground now. Do we have it observed? We don't have it observed yet, actually. So the observed tornado, I think it's off the ground now. So didn't get a PDS tornado with that, but our main focus is going to be on these. That one will expire in 4 minutes. I think what I don't know if they're not gonna. Wonder decision, like it seems like there's a debris signature right there. But we don't really have a really. It definitely seems like it. Most do have. So the storm near Bedford, it does have a hook on it, but it's heading toward Barlettville, not Barlowville. Not scared by impacted by the Barstow tornado. I think both of these are rotating, so we might see a potential tornado with this one. Yeah, starting to tie it up. I'll also update our count of warnings. Perfect. So if you guys are wondering why, like, the stream, like the stream thunder was like red, it's because that's if it's 10% plus, it's gonna be red. But if it's 10% lower or of tornadoes, it's gonna be orange. This is probably one of the most significant things. I'm gonna make a video about my most significant tornadoes I've streamed, and there's gonna be a lot from here, especially the one that impacted Uniontown. That's most likely going to be on the video. So if you're just wondering. Union. Union's in. There's an actual Union in Kentucky. Up very north, though. I'll just try to search up something. One tornado warning did expire. One over here, so let's update the count. If we do get this tornado warning expire, which I think we're gonna keep it. We'll probably just go over some radar. Maybe I can update something real quick, just so we can pass the time by. So right now you have a clear view of the storms. So next time you probably see me with a live stream, after this stream, it will probably be tomorrow, and it'll be more updated. Let's check the count. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about upgrades. I probably should, because just so I can So the stream's gonna look better. The setup I had before was pretty good. Kind of interesting, and we have a lot less warnings now. I think this is gonna continue right here. So Connor Croft is already. He was in low earlier. Now he's here. So hopefully it's so safe. So he can finish up this potential tornado on the ground. Well, he has another storm blocking from his view, I think. So right now it's heading toward the Bloomington area. So if you're in Bloomington, you need to be aware. You might actually get a tornado warning if you're in Bloomington. I think this might expand something like this. Here, so maybe southwest Bloomington, you might get a tornado warning. We really haven't had the most significant severe thunderstorms. That's why I'm not really watch them that much, which is a good sign for the stream. Alright. So if you're just tuning in, we're doing tornado outbreak coverage in southern Indiana, and right now Kentucky is pretty quiet. I have a single severe thunderstorm warning, which is interesting. Did we get a tornado warning? Go back to our tornado warning, which I think this will continue to be a tornado warning, but I don't know really if we get it. You have a big line of storms, and that's going to be coming through. So we'll be coming through here. Once this expires, I might be taking a break to do something real quick. So if you're in Owensburg, Colleen, so you probably need to be taking shelter now. We got some more severe thunderstorm warnings. Normally when I go live, we don't really have any severe thunderstorm warning. I mean, we don't really have a tornado warning. So this is what it looks like right now. I don't know if we can see. Check chat real quick just to see if I missed anything. Let's put up chat real quick. before I go do something real quick, I'm gonna check on this. So it seems like they did upgrade. They didn't. So if you're limited, you're in there. If you're done, there's some running now. Or some small hands, 6 man power, 1 and 20 possible. I'll be right back. Real quick. I'll leave it on this view. Okay. Right. See you guys in just a minute. Let me go do something real quick. Okay, so it's official. We have no tornado wings. I'm back from the break I took. Okay. Alright. Back to streaming. We do have some hooks on this big line. I don't know if they're gonna do anything. They might. Let's look on the reflectivity. here and potentially. So yeah, we need to keep an eye on that. These storms heading toward Bloomington. Rotating thing a little bit still, but I don't think really enough to issue a tornado warning. This is our, I think, first time in these live streams today that we've not had a tornado warning, which I did not think. And we apparently have to. And let me do something real quick before, so. Alright, we are back and going here. And the reason it's orange is because we don't have any tornado warnings. So let's get back into covering these warnings here. Most likely gonna be watching these ones. And whoa, that was a big move on removing the severe thunderstorm warning. For that, we do have only 10. We only have 9 now. So. Most likely gonna be watching these storms in what's it? We got a tornado warning. Before we I change all that stuff real quick. Why is this tornado warning? This storm right here, radar indicated tornado warning. I knew something was up with this storm. This is the one that went through Batesville. Batesville, you're very close to being another tornado warning. Yeah, it's rotating. This storm from earlier, and I don't know how they predicted it. It's gonna make it like a curve. Well, it's gonna make a big curve here, heading up toward in this Metamora area and the Brookville area, and Blooming Grove and Laura. Well, let me update everything. That was like 3 minutes of it happening. No, wait. So if you're just tuning in, we have a rotating storm producing a tornado warning right now. Heading toward the what's it called? It's right now north of Batesville, so if you're just wondering, the North Batesville area needs to be taking shelter. So it's heading toward Metamora, Blooming Grove, Laurel, and Brookville. So if you're gonna be taking shelter immediately, a rotating storm is heading toward you, causing this tornado warning. And this could potentially be a significant storm coming to you, so. And that does have a hook there. As you can see, I'm heading toward Metamora and Brookville. This is our second live stream of July. That's still on the channel. So, well, it's gonna be third technically. But it started so July 2nd we were live, and then July 9th. No, July 2nd we were live, and July 9th. So it's July 9th. Tomorrow we can be live again. So I think we're not gonna be as live as much. I think this is gonna probably be one of the last streams in July. Because potentially one of the last ones. Just because we've only had really, if the hurricane never happened, this live stream wouldn't exist. Let's head back. Still we have 72 thunderstorm warning. So if you're in Franklin County, Indiana, you can be taking shelter immediately. I think the reason why I think I spoke of that earlier, not Franklin County. We do have another potential storm. That's not good. So we have a hook heading toward Bloomington. This might be tornado warning. Yeah, that needs to be tornado warning. You need to be taking shelter if you're near Night Ride or Belmont. So take shelter. I think they will maybe say a tornado warning or issue a tornado warning for those. Cause that's not good. Well, you have two hooks. What is that? We can look at these storms right now, and they're right now in central south Indiana, and they're moving their way across. So basically where we've been watching right now is South Indiana. Kentucky's been Kentucky. Where's all the action? You're under a 10% chance. So I think they will probably issue a tornado warning for that storm southeast of Bloomington as of right now. Hopefully people have taken shelter from my streams. How much people do we have watching? So we have 0. Share the stream, guys. Make sure to share the stream. We right now have, let me check, 356 subscribers, so I feel like we should have more viewers than one. I feel like it, but don't get me. We've kind of, July 5th, kind of a downgrade, and I'll make sure people know that we will yell live any moment a severe weather outbreak or tornado outbreaks happening. Let's go back to our potential rotating storm right now. And this still looks impressive. It just the hook looks a little off. And yeah, that's rotating. And you go tornado for that. You can look at the one near north of Batesville is still rotating, and the one that's heading toward the eastern area of Bloomington's rotating as well. Both are rotating. Let's see. Let's make a more central view, like Columbus. Right here. So right now we have a view of both of our storms. I think the one near Bloomington might be tornado warning. I just don't know right now. It's right now 8 o'clock now. We've been live here for a little bit, covering this for an hour and 28 minutes. So we have, I don't know why we just never not covered a hurricane or a tropical storm, which we'll probably get some more soon. So if you're along the coast, make sure to still be aware, because this season could be historic, like 2020 and 2005. We had our first storm traveling the U.S. landfall, which I think we might see more happen. I think we might see more landfalls happen, you know. I won't make up stuff. Bunch of landfalls on here. You know, we might have many landfalls happen this year, so everybody along the coast needs to be aware of. Look, so right now we have this one, I think. It comes up, and then it's no. So that's basically next one. It's gonna impact Florida. Next one goes to Perth. Next one. There can be a lot like this, you know. I don't know what those. Which that's why we'll be live for the next hurricane coming towards you. Just think that would have been tornado one by now. On across and toward that potentially rotating storm that I've been noticing gonna happen in Bloomington. He's in the Bedford area. It was just in Lowell not that long ago. Feels like. Basically, we've been following his location where he's been. He was tracking the tornado warnings in Kentucky earlier, and then now he's made his way all the way up here, and then which is pretty impressive. Let's go back to the risk areas for today. So there's all the storms are just heading upward now, which we're gonna see some more form in the future. In my opinion, I think we should have had like maybe a little bit something, no, not that, like maybe extension like that on the tornado warning. Maybe include some in Bloomington. What it's looking like right now, that's kind of seeming. South Indiana's been impacted. In northwest Kentucky, that's what's been impacted. It's pretty quiet right now, which I think it's a perfect time to look at the models. Let's look at the HRRR. Again, this is GFM not being or no. So here is what is saying. Definitely see a bunch of storms here now, which I think this could. Wait, can we go to like? Wait a minute. Obviously, there's gonna be some precipitation with these. So this is at 8 p.m. Seems like you're gonna see some rain, so this storms. So it seems like see some storms happen if you're in Central Kentucky, the Lexington area, Richmond. See some storms, and then these storms will head on. Definitely see this is tropical depression. Still can't believe it's tropical depression. So. I feel like yesterday should have been 10% hatch risk. There's many PDS, like there's like 5 at like one time. I feel like last I checked the radar. Hopefully everybody who's been in a tornado warning has taken shelter, taken the warning seriously, so they didn't been laying on the couch. Then a tornado comes through and demolishes their home and they're very injured, or we don't want that. Yeah. Hope everybody is safe out there. Hey, so I'm gonna try to make ways to make videos. I'm trying to make ways to do stuff. So we can talk about. Really after this, the only thing they'll talk about is So we have storms tomorrow, and you have no data found. Which I'm talking. This is probably gonna be one of the last. It's weird just saying that because this July is gonna be quiet because this high pressure system forming up and really just nothing's gonna stop it. If we go to it's general thunder, probably see some storms. I think the highest gonna be is like a marginal. So I'm gonna say no to go like this. So I don't think so. There's no it's gonna upgrade to a general thunder risk to an enchantress. Okay, so right now it seems like we'll have a chance to go live tomorrow, and then really after that, unless we have another hurricane, something that forms really fast, we're probably off for a little bit. So back to our storm that's in right now, the Burkeville and the Metamore storm. It's a lot farther than Batesville. When I'm tracking these storms, and they keep going by and going by, I realized the storm I've mentioned like a long time ago. I'm like, it's been that long. It's like a bunch like Batesville we talked about a little earlier, and now it's gone. Storm could be potential. Both these storms right here could be potential troublemakers. Still thought this Bloomington storm seems a lot less impressive. Let's update the count since I'm pretty sure we haven't in a little bit. We got another corner expired. Things are going in the downward trend of, at least for the storms, but it's going on the upward trend for us since we don't have to deal with them anymore. Like, we might be live for another 30, and if nothing happens in the next 30 minutes, I might get off here and call it a night. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any live streams or any channel updates. I'm gonna go look at the count real quick. 356 still. So back to our tornado warnings. This is the only thing we really can talk about right now. Let's go to the rotation. I think they will expand this tornado warning, so we'll have something to talk about. Head toward the Blooming Grove area. This could be confirmed, so let's go look at the correlation coefficient. And that's, a lot more tighter. That actually might have a tornado on the ground. Maybe that might be a chance. I think if we do, the only way we're knowing it's observed is that in this next warning we're gonna issue soon. If they do issue it, those things. It's very tight rotation here. We've been using the velocity a lot today, so Yellow Bank, hopefully everybody in Yellow Bank's okay right now, just in case there's a tornado on the ground. We're gonna go in the downward trend of the stream of severe weather right now. So, just letting you guys know, an update on tomorrow. We will not be going live just if it's still a 5% chance. Today got update graded, I think, from this morning. It was like 5%. And then, it got upgraded later. I wasn't gonna go originally live for this. I was saying technical difficulties. And I was like, I'm gonna give it a day off. Which I was like, I want to go live for this now. It's like, I don't want to miss these storms. Like, I like doing this. So, hook on the head to our Blooming Grove. Probably a lot of rain happening in the north and west area of Indianapolis. Blake said it was a tornado outbreak that was, I think, at least like 10 plus tornadoes have happened today. So I'll be updating you when the results start coming out. This line of storms, it's not doing anything. There's nothing really tornadic happening with it, so we can clear that really out of the woods for a bit. So back to our rotating storm here, heading toward the East Blooming Grove area. I think this will be still tornado warning, so Blooming Grove, if you're in the north area or the northeast area or the eastern area, you probably will see a tornado warning, so make sure to start getting your way there and don't freak out about it. gonna head toward Ohio. Maybe in the next like hour. Because from the rotation part, probably gonna be heading this way. At least 28 miles. On May 26th, remember the tornado emergency. I think the tornado actually did pass over the Mayfield tornado path, which I don't know why I'm saying that now, but it actually did, which is what's crazy. That was the last time before that's the last time Ryan Hall was left for severe weather. This is an overlook. Yes, some storms happening in Arizona. Not really anything happening in Maine. So things are starting to quiet down majorly. Oh, did we just get like a new warning? Oh, we got a new tornado warning. Okay. This might be observed. Actually wondering if this is observed. 3, 2, 1. Oh, radar indicator. Yeah, both of them are radar indicated. We have a new tornado warning. I almost had to check it out. Still rotating. Blooming Grove, the entire town of Blooming Grove, you are under. If you're in Pinhook, New Fairfield, Old Bath, Billingsville. What's this? This neighborhood that's right here. Everybody on that needs to be taking shelter. Rhodesburg, Dunlapsville, and this is gonna be heading toward Liberty. So if you're in that warning, you need to be taking shelter. As the scale of the other warning, we're gonna see that count go back to 4, unless we get a new severe thunderstorm warning. So we have really 2 warnings from the same exact storm. Rotating. This might potentially be confirmed. Let's go back. Let's go to the correlation coefficient. There's a chance, but I don't know right now. Definitely see a hook on that. Careful. And maybe the storm back behind it and toward the Rushville area. And the one that's in toward the Richmond area, they could do something. This storm went all the way back to Batesville, which is interesting. Still a visible hook on there. I don't say this is a severe weather outbreak because really there's been nothing that's been severe weather. There's basically nothing really today. That's so. Because if you do call severe weather outbreak, this is a tornado outbreak just because we don't really have that much. Like, have you guys not noticed? I've barely looked at severe thunderstorm warnings. Like, that's basically why. And we got I just updated. Oh my, I hate this so much. I just updated it and then I just decided to change back to 3. Let's see. Hello. Here Everything's working. Still 356 subscribers. Lost another warning. And we're at 1. Keeps making me update the warnings. I'm live for, we're getting close to 2 hours now. Let's go back to our tornado warning here. Heading over the East Blooming Grove area, so hopefully everybody's safe out there. This has probably been the most tornadic storm, well, at least tropical depression probably in history. Just because we've had, this is our second tornado outbreak. Yesterday's was more intense. This one still just very significant. It was less impressive, which doesn't mean like we have some PDS tornado warnings. I don't think we had a tornado emergency yesterday, but there's some saying it's not a severe weather outbreak, just because we've not really had any really severe weather. On the Brookville, some of that's Metamore kind of stuff. I'm still rotating, so if it still continues to do that, it's gonna head into Ohio. Because we've been dealing with the storm for a little bit, since like Batesville, which is a lot farther away now from the rotation. 8:30 now. I think we could see potential warning. Could be issued. I don't know if this will be an observed warning, but it could be, has some rotation there. I think this is capable of producing that. This could be I think this could be potential capable. And it seems like the area of rotation, there's really nothing right now. It's just like a big mess. And we are like, nothing's really happening. Alright, right now we have 1 tornado warning and 1 street thunderstorm warning as of right now. So the satellite right now. check the storm man. Oh, what up, man? I just like that accurate right now. This one will probably be some hail reports, mostly probably tornadoes today. I'll keep you guys updated on like the tornadoes that happened. We're just wondering. This might produce a tornado. I'll keep you guys updated on this multi-day tornado outbreaks that we've been happening over the last 2 days, and today's day 2 of it. Yeah. The radar indicates storm right now. So some tide rotation there, and I don't know if this will end. It's been very quiet. I don't know if this is going to, if we're gonna see some more severe storms, but we'll see. I'm gonna go look at Kentucky real quick just so we can see if there's any storms that are coming, just in case, so we can, like, if we need to end the screen. They just have to give me some storms coming, so we might have to be here a little longer. Nothing really significant's happening as of right now. So we're just saying, we're just waiting for these new storms to form. Let's check the tornado watch. See if we get the update from earlier. And yeah, it's been updated. It was like a big chunk over here. Still have a tornado watch here. Now we can see. I think soon we might get an update. The counties, these counties in Illinois will be removed. So you have Fayette County, all of these counties right here. Here that really haven't been impacted, but they're still under the tornado watch. And let's see. So this is the risk for that. This is the risk. We only have 2 warnings of some sort. The other thunderstorm warning is in Arizona. We've not looked over there like once, so it feels like. I don't know where else go left. There's always some sort of storm in Arizona, or Let's look at the Indianapolis. Let's look at this radar. It's probably closer now. Well, let me check just so. Still rotating, but see this expire soon if this thing stops. I think we've been live now for 2 hours. We're about to be. And we'll probably still be live here just because the storm still looks like it's returning. This has been an intense tornado outbreak. I think the worst I think it's gone by, but Southern Indiana, I think you guys, after you get these storms, you're probably good. We might see an update, maybe like something like this, if they're gonna keep it. I think Southern Indiana's out the hook. So this has been the area, that's 5%. I think that's basically kind of where every single tornado when it gets hit at. Alright, I'm gonna head to chat, see if anybody has questions. You've done 2 hours, guys. So if there is going to be a tropical storm or hurricane this year, we'll probably do more updates of those, like we did, and then we'll probably do So is my mic working, y'all? Hello. Hello. I'm thinking my mic's working, so we should be good. Alright. Did you guys hear me? I might have not been heard. Well, I don't know. Kind of nervous now for a second. I don't know. I actually don't know. Hopefully everybody heard me, but if they didn't, it's okay. All we missed was some storms. Okay, let's get back in covering. I just paused there for a minute. Just to kind of get a break from talking. They just expanded that tornado warning. And now it's officially in Ohio, guys. South Richmond. If you're in Liberty, Kitchener, Goodwins, Cottage Grove, Fairhaven in Ohio, you guys need to be taking shelter. So the severe weather will be continuing on in New York. So as you see, this is going to be heading up, and it's going to get out of here. So this is a tornado outbreak that we've experienced. It wouldn't be a severe weather outbreak since nothing severe weather related has happened. Today's show. Let's go look at this severe thunderstorm warning. Here which it's probably gonna expire, hopefully at least. It doesn't seem like really too much. Seems like sexing, so we might see potential expire. Doesn't look as impressive than looked like a minute ago. Velocity, nothing. Nothing's happened there, so. Both of our tornado warnings are on the same storm. So let's head back to that. And one expires in 1 minute, so I'm just gonna update it real quick. Just because, boom. This could be the tornado warning that the storm fizzles out and stop being tornadic, which I hope, which hopefully we can get. See right now. I think as we keep going forward, we're gonna start seeing less and less tornado warnings. Still 56 subscribers. Go to our shorts. 29. Alright, we got a new tornado warning, and near the Hamilton area. No any storms here in Ohio. Wisconsin. So this is north of Cincinnati, and no, that's. I think later on in the future, for some reason, I have a feeling these two will collide. And up north, this is kind of a little tilted north, so we might see something. Slight rotations, but I don't know. I'm gonna update the count. Now I've been talking for the last couple minutes just because I've used my voice so lot. I don't know, I just don't feel like talking right now. For some reason. So this is like some of the only moments we're gonna have more tornado warnings than severe thunderstorm warnings, which isn't that good. I feel like when Ryan Hall does these streams or max velocity, it seems like it takes like 2 minutes. Feels like, and then when I do my streams, it feels forever. So if you're just tuning in, we have 2 storms that are going to be in Ohio. So the storms that were really causing significant stuff are now exiting of southern Indiana. So if you're in southern Indiana, you're basically clear now. So hooray! But for people in Ohio, boo. So that's not good for people in Ohio. More tornadic storms coming for southwestern Ohio. Majority of Kentucky is under the risk for a tornado outbreak, but it seems like southern Indiana is going to be kind of marking this as their own. Now let's go back at looking at these storms here. Still rotating, which I can't. Is that another rotating area? What is happening? Saying storm right now. Still moving its way. It's not in Ohio yet. Like the northern part where there's barely any hard rain. That really doesn't count. But the storm is still making its way into Ohio. So how much of hail we're getting? Getting some small hail. There's 0 hail with this one, I think. In the Hamilton area, east of Hamilton. So I'll be using this view for a little bit. Is there radar reading? Oh, it's right there. Make sure to share the stream. We got a new warning of some sort now. That's South Dakota. What? When were they under risk? Yeah, it's right there. So, I experienced some course that's down 6 miles per wind, so be aware of that. Really, there are severe thunderstorm warnings that just happened in different states of Kentucky and Indiana. Like, just only severe thunderstorm. Like, not tornado possible. Really, that's only been. And so seems like in this part of the United States, like really past here, having winds go down. Edge off this month for seems like the storm in Arizona, that one expired. Any other? They just hook on both of these tornado warnings, but like the one that we've been tracking for like a long time think we might start getting to the point on the weekend soon, so we need to be aware of that, just so we don't stay here for another 50 minutes, you know. Still rotating, which is not the best sign. We don't want to see that. Been live here for 2 hours and 14 minutes. You're doing tornado outbreak coverage, which I think we're probably, this is, as I said, it's probably we're not going to see that much more streams here in July, since it is July, you know. So summer is very quiet. This summer has not been, like, we've had a historic tornado season, and we've not had that much really tornado outbreaks. This is like the second one we've had this entire summer, which is still just, you're not gonna really see that much tornadoes in summer, but like right now y'all's not gonna lie for a severe weather outbreak, which shocks me. Head towards Sugar Valley, so if you're in Sugar Valley, start making your way there to your safe spot, getting the helmet on, get everything you need for a tornado. Get your musketeer room, your home. Still looks like it's going to tornado. So, but I think we might see some signs of it weakening, which is a good thing. But nothing yet. I wish the line of storms was closer to the sign. Look. The line of storms is right here. A lot closer than where it was earlier. Well, is that even a line anymore? This is what it is. Nothing's really happening in Kentucky. We might see some storms, maybe an isolated tornado. Maybe some. The severe weather, like, we've not had that much in the last couple of days. We've had a bunch of tornadoes, though. There's not that tornado warning. So if you're under a tornado warning, you need to be taking shelter. This one seems like it's gonna expire soon. Seems like there's probably a lot more neighborhoods, since this is the Cincinnati area. If you're in Monroe, if you're in Trenton, make sure to be taking shelter. We're gonna turn off the rest since we've had those on for a while. And so the storm right here is still rotating. Soon I think this like starts to see potential high velocity. Couple and could potentially see this thing. Maybe we can look at it. Hopefully that's what I'm hoping for. No signs of that now. But it's not as tight as rotation it was a couple minutes ago, you know, so that's a good sign. If there was going to tornado, it might actually be a little big. Their warning just expired now. So if you're just tuning in, we are probably soon gonna get off because nothing's happening. We only have 2 warnings. So you haven't had to use any of a confirmed tornado warning or a observed tornado warning in a little bit. Check the YouTube sub count. $76 views are on those. The most viewed live stream we've had. Like during a live stream, we've not had this much. I think this is probably gonna be the most viewed live stream. If we do get upgraded to a Enchantress, and there's a 5% chance of tornadoes, we won't be using the red. Hello. 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 Oh, we're back and working with the mic here. So back on the radar here. I think the rotation on this is done the weekend, so if this once this if it just does expire, I'm probably gonna get off here, so we might call in the night. This has just been a day. I think the first live stream, well, we've had some tornadoes in this live stream. Oh, this fire did too much. July around 22 minutes. So we're probably gonna end the stream off here, because really nothing to talk about. If you do get another tornado warning today, whether you're Ohio or Kentucky, make sure to take shelter. If you see a thunderstorm around, simple, just go inside. Unless you don't, if you want to experience that weather, like it could be tornado possible. We're gonna see a bunch of tornado possibles during the night. We'll see a lot less significant tornadoes. It's currently 9. So I'm gonna get off here. See you guys. Maybe even tomorrow. So we'll see. We've been live here for 2 hours and 24 minutes. So we've been live today for like almost 4 hours. That's insane. See you guys in the next one.